welcome to Shaw TV's coverage of Totem 63, British Columbia's longest-running BC high school basketball tournament. I'm here with Ryan Brookhausen, coach of the senior girls Armada. Ryan, this is the game of their lives for some of these girls.
Yeah, it sure is. It was such a fun night last night, and tonight's even going to be better. This is a chance to go to the finals, and that's what we're trying to do tonight. So.
Now, they're taking on Ballenas. What are you watching for in this game?
Well, it's going to be a tough defensive battle. They're a big rebounding team. No one's going to outscore anybody, but it's going to be a pounding. It's going to kind of be a war out there.
Kind of a war. Now, you've told me before, this team has heart. So if they're going to war, these girls can do it.
They're ready for it. They're well prepared. Not quite as nervous as last night. I think that's really going to help too. So. Yeah.
Well, I know you've got to get back there with them. You're getting ready to hit the hardwood. So we're going to pass over to Mike Lang and Doug Lindors, our color and play-by-play for the evening.
Welcome to the 63rd Annual Totem Tournament at Alberni District Secondary. My name is Mike Lang. I'll be commentating here with Doug Lindors, who's being inducted into the ADSS Wall of Fame tonight. We have ADSS playing Ballenas. We're about to have tip-off here. Here we go. Ballenas wins the tip. Quick move down the court.
Well, that was quick, Mike. Ballenas won the toss there and had a break, and girls are a little tougher for them on some of those layups and two-foot stops, and as you can see there, she blatantly missed the hoop.
Yeah, I think there's a little bit of excitement here at ADSS playing in front of this big crowd that, again, a lot of energy, and a lot of people have a hard time adapting, so it usually takes a quarter till they calm down a little bit. Number 7 up, fouled by number 15 on Ballenas, Dakota Harstad.
Last night I noticed ADSS moved the ball very well. Girls being coached by Ryan Brookhausen, who played basketball at ADSS at one time, and I think it was the 90s, maybe with you.
I think he's a little bit older than I, but
older than you, yeah.
He's his daughter's on this team, number 9, Abby Brookhausen, so he's coaching his daughter. He's coached her since grade 10. And we have at the line Brianna Anderson hits her first free throw, missed her second. She's one of the co-captains on the Alberni team. Number 3, Emma Canill, bringing up the ball, bringing her to the high post. Number 3 with a shot off the back of the rim. Controlled by ADSS, and bringing it down, trying to push the pace, but Ballenas was able to get back. Trying to get entry into the post, but Ballenas is playing good D. There's Brianna Anderson with a roll to the hoop, but wasn't able to convert. Here we go, Emma Canill again. Looks like she might run the ball for Ballenas.
Yeah, it looks like Canill and Brookhausen, they're running the offense. Brookhausen for ADSS, Canill for Ballenas.
With a foul on number 3, Laurel Davison. I believe she was the player of the game last night when they played Qualicum, who they beat last night to make it to this game.
Yeah, she definitely was. She played very, very well.
Here we go, entry into the post from Ballenas, but couldn't catch it. Ballenas ball.
Interesting factor here, Mike. Richard Clothier is refereeing this game, and Richard is, along with his brother Wayne, are two individuals that have played in tournament and officiated. So there's a bit of history.
Interesting.
With the two Clothier brothers, both actually grew up in Port Alberni and played at A.W. Neal and also ADSS.
Wow. There's a basket there by Mackenzie Hudson. Nice layup to the hoop. Steal by Ballenas. This number 1, Amanda Greenshield's bringing up the ball. Smart to bring it back as there's ADSS made it back to D. Steal by Brianna Anderson. Back to Laurel Davison, who I believe is going to be running the point along with Abby. Nice pass into the post. Nice block by number 1.
Wow. Man, there's just no finish there. They've run the ball very, very well, but the finish is just a bit off. Last night they did finish well, and it just comes down to defense. This team, Ballenas, just played good defense.
I did speak to Coach Brookhausen after yesterday's game, and he said this is going to be a defensive match and not a high offense. Both teams play hard, and that's the way it's going to be. We got a jump ball, and since Ballenas won the tip, it's ADSS ball. Again, like you said, it looks like Abby is going to handle most of the bringing up the ball. goes, cutting to the hoop, going hard. Nice try, but didn't quite get the glass she's looking for. Here we go. Back to number 3, bringing up the same shot, just couldn't quite get the glass on it and stop the ball. Like I said, I think a lot of these times the kids aren't used to playing in this type of environment with this much energy.
Oh, exactly. You get, 200 or 300 people or more in a gym, and you're not used to it.
Yeah, it usually changes things, but usually they start to figure out about a quarter into it, things change and people become a little bit more comfortable.
Yeah. Oh, it'll take, maybe a quarter, and, the nerves, the tension, and it'll settle down. And it's basketball. I mean, with Totem tournament in the past, and of course this is number 63, so you think of 58 of those or whatever was all boys, and it was 8 teams. It might have even been at one time 12, and that was the focus. Now, over the last 5 or 6 years, we've had the gender equality with girls teams and boys teams.
Yeah.
So
and the talent level is quite high right now with the game I'm watching. We have Laurel Davison at the line, missed her first free throw, but she's come back and hit her second free throw. Yeah, I watched the boys and the girls game, and the quality's up this year, I think, from from some games in the past, and it's looking good.
Especially the girls teams. They've with Ryan running a program for kids when they're younger and others involved. This girls program in Alberni over the last say decade has improved dramatically. And back in the day when we had 3 junior highs and all those kids coming to ADSS, we did have, again at that time, very good girls basketball teams.
Yeah, and like you said, I think it's the programs at the young age that you really see that, and it takes a while to get back into the community.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, so ADSS has it back on top and playing hard D is Emma Canill, but she got a little bit in front there to get that foul. Yelling ball in her face is really intimidating. People don't think that, but again, when someone's behind you yelling that in your face, it becomes intimidating. It kind of makes you make decisions that you're not.
It is intimidating. That was an easy call for Richard, though. It was obviously,
for sure. She pushed it a little too far.
Yeah.
All right, get it inside the post. Brianna Anderson trying to get to the hoop, and there it is.
Yeah.
It's a nice way to back up and take the closer shot.
That was a strong post up by Anderson underneath, and she went up strong to the hoop, and she was rewarded with 2.
Looks like Ballenas is trying to get it inside, but Alberni stopping her from doing that. Shot up, it's an air ball. Ballenas tried to get it, but couldn't get it, so Alberni ball. Yeah, again, defensively, it looks like Ballenas wants to try and go inside, but Alberni's defense inside is stymieing them, and they don't know what to do.
No, Alberni's...
there it is, going back inside of Brianna Anderson.
Again.
Nice power dribble to the hoop.
Yeah.
She gets the foul.
Yeah, Bree Anderson has been very impressive under the hoop there. She comes down strong and goes strong to the hoop. And last time down, she
she's not settling for the jumper. She's definitely getting that power dribble and getting closer to the hoop. It's a foul on Ballenas, and apparently she's not going to the line and was fouled before she took the shot. I don't know about that, but looks like it was part of the motion.
Oh, Richards.
Here we got the inbounds play. Still getting it right back inside. Again, a nice shot. Good play by Alberni. Jump ball. It's now going to be Ballenas ball.
Yeah, those can come back to Mission now. She's been 1 of 3, and I mean, technically on layups, those are layups. You want to be 97% on your layups.
Yeah.
And when you miss
there it again.
Ones,
Alberni stopping getting it inside. And you're right, a few missed layups, but like I said, it's early yet, and I think people are still finding their comfort zone.
That was a nice hoop by Libby Elliott as she went to the hoop strong. That was the layup.
And here we go. Bree Anderson. Again, nice try to get to the hoop. Getting to the hoop as she wants, but she's not able to convert.
Yeah, Anderson's a horse underneath there, but
got a substitution.
Some of those balls have got to go for her.
Number 7. Number 7, Abby Franklin's coming in. Yeah. But you're right. She's getting to the hoop. She's just going to need to start finishing, and we'll see a change in the score there. Oh, nice pass. Takes a tough shot, but got the foul.
Foul on Kylie Scott. That's her first foul.
So it looks like both teams don't want to give up easy baskets, so that's good. They're playing strong. Here we go. As you can hear during free throws, the Alberni crowd really starts to make some noise to try and get her off her game. That's number 1, Amanda Greenshields, missed her first free throw. She comes back composed for the second. Looks like Laurel Davidson's now bringing up the ball. The Alberni's changing it up. But again, going back inside. Good D by Ballenas to try and stop that. Back up to the T line. We've got a traveling call. Gonna be Ballenas' ball.
It's been rather quiet so far, Mike. And last night, there wasn't any noise in the gym until Alberni scored its 11th point.
Oh,
so
wow.
That was, today it's 5.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming on the next hoop, or the 5th point, we're gonna hear a little more, noise in this gym.
That was a steal by Rihanna Anderson. Laurel Davison driving up top, getting it back inside. Nice shot by Kylie Scott.
Oh.
Damn. Two of them fighting for the rebound, and foul was called on Brianna Anderson. Number 1, Amanda Greenshields did well there to stay strong and take
That
the
might
foul.
be 2 fouls now on Brie Anderson, and she's been a workhorse underneath the hoop there.
Yeah, that's going to be a big
big
change.
block.
Yeah, she went down hard there. Yeah, Alberni's going to have to change it up without Brianna Anderson as they're running everything through her. But here comes the steal. Abby Brookhausen couldn't finish the layup, but good rebound by Carly Erg. Good job by Alberni to reset up top. Getting it at the top is Kylie Scott. Nice basket. Way to keep the ball up high and not bring it back down and just get the shot out. We have Ballenas having on top, trying to get it in, and again, good D. Ballenas got it back. Nice shot, but wasn't able to get it. Rebound by number 11, Carly Erg. Again, Alberni dribbling up top, trying to set up their offense, cut around into the key. We got another jump ball.
Man, it could have been a reach on that and on her arm, but...
I would have to agree with you there. We got a substitution, 3 Ballenas players coming in. It's a big change in these games. A lot of times it's tough with 3 cold players coming in at one time, but Alberni on the sideline. Laurel Davison putting in another inbounds play. We'll see how it goes. Got into Abby, right back down to Laurel. Can't get the shot up. It's a tough shot through hands there. But Kylie Scott was able to get that rebound again and get the foul.
Great rebounding by Kylie, and she was fouled as she was going up to the hoop. Great call. I don't know Alvin well. Alvin is the other official in this particular game, and he lives on the West Coast.
Yeah.
And does do a number of high school games in the Alberni area and Nanaimo.
Okay.
And he officiated last night. He officiated the ADSS game.
Kylie Scott hitting both free throws. It looks like she's going to bring a physical presence to this game, and that's what she's good at. We got Ballenas bringing up the ball. Back to Emma Canill. Still stopping the dribble up top, which makes it tough sometimes. Looks like there's a foul, but back to Kylie Scott there. I think she's a big part of keeping that ball out of the inside. She's definitely great defensively.
She's definitely a presence out there, Mike, and she moves her feet. She definitely is very good keeping the man, doesn't let her man inside.
Here comes Ballenas running their inbounds play, gets an opening.
Blocks out on the boards very well.
It's a nice play with an open an open shot there for number 12, Sophie Dugas. When inbounds plays work, you can really notice it.
That was a nice set play by Ballenas.
There you go, Alberni getting it back up top. Looking to get down low, but there's a few people down there clogging up the key. Shot by Abby, and I believe she's trying to beat the shot clock there. I believe Alberni's wasting a little bit of time up top before making their move on the offense. They're wasting about 10 seconds up top before making their move, and that's really putting the pressure on.
Yeah.
Again, Kylie Scott stopping them from getting inside.
Yeah, this particular weekend, with all the years teaching at ADSS, this was always a fun weekend, and everybody was very involved. And of course, you knew all the at one point coached junior boys basketball, and at the same time officiated many of the games during Totem tournament, and it was just a fun time. Now we have a new venue. We're into the 3rd year here, and this is just a wonderful gym.
It's a lot different. It's a big upgrade, and kids are lucky to play it. Kylie Scott again grabbing the rebound and getting a shot. Ballenas comes up with the ball. Oh, tried to keep it in, but couldn't quite get it. And you're right. I mean, I think you've watched your fair share of Totems. I remember you reffing back when I was playing.
Yeah, you know, it's funny how it all started back in the day at A.W. Neal when I started there.
All right, here she goes trying to go up the court. Yeah, couldn't quite get there. Okay. Yeah, so this tournament is one of the biggest things that's happened in this community each year. The whole community itself comes here. You can see there's a band playing in the stands. The stands are full, and I don't remember a Totem tournament that the stands weren't full.
Yeah.
Here's Brianna Anderson under the hoop. Again, I think she's going to be a big part of that offense.
Yeah. Yeah, at this point, you know, I mean, we're only 8 minutes into the game, and it's 8-7 in favor of Alberni, but just watching this game, at this point, Alberni just seems to be a little bit quicker than Ballenas. They move the ball a little smoother, and in terms of speed on the court, they're a wee bit faster and a little more physical.
Yeah, I think Brookhausen called it right, that it's going to be a physical game, low-scoring game. But I believe we'll see a few more points on here when again, those layups start going in for both teams. And, I guess we'll wait and see. Here we go, Alberni ball again. Bringing it up top. Trying to get it inside. Ballenas ball. Emma Canill bringing her up the ball. Again, and they're going to try and get it inside and see if Alberni can still keep it and get it inside. There it is. They got the win. Good D by Alberni. Yeah, Ballenas forced to take a tough shot. Alberni got the rebound.
Laurel Davidson with the ball now is very smooth also. Her and Brookhausen really do take care of this offense, and both working as point guards.
It helps keep people fresh too, because running the point guard and having the ball all the time does tire kids out, or not kids, but just players out in general.
Yeah.
So it's nice to split it up and have a little break from that.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
It makes the defense trying to adapt to it too.
Oh.
Couldn't quite hold on to it there, but recovered. Back to Laurel up top. Still looking down low, but she looks like she wants to do it herself. Makes a tough pass inside. Brianna Anderson has to shoot. Off the hoop. Nice rebound and put back up the left-handed layup. Number 5. Again, it looks like we're going to have a lot of points inside.
Yeah, unfortunately, number 5 isn't listed on our program, and I think might have to wander down and find out and get a name on the player.
Here's number 6 with a shot. Nice try off the board. And nice rebound.
Good call there. That was a bit of a late call by Richard, but he needed to call that. Brookhausen was tripped up.
Well, it looks like she's going to be going to the line to shoot 2 as they've reached bonus. Yeah, it looks like most of the points for this game are going to come inside. I don't think I've seen one 3-point shot yet, and most of the points have been putbacks down low.
You're right, Mike. Everything's been in the inside. I mean, you've got 2 pretty smooth point guards with Alberni they get the ball in well, and it's just that finish.
Yep. As Abby hits her first one, can't quite make the second. Libby Elliott bringing her up, trying to fast break, but Alberni gets back pretty quick. Dribbling up top. I just mentioned it. There's our first 3-pointer of the game and can't get it quite to go down. Bree Anderson with the rebound coming down the court.
Oh.
You can see there she put her head down at the last second and looked down. And by the time she already made up her mind, she's passing. Another player had gotten to the passing lane there.
Wasn't a good choice there, Mike. I felt you're putting that ball through 3 defenders, and the ball's not going to get there.
Agreed. That's where keeping your head up goes a long way to see the court. We go inbounds play by Alberni. And number 10, Catherine Thompson, back in the game. Tried to get it inside. And again, Ballenas playing good defense, stopping them from getting it. Bringing her up the court. Oh, good defense. Laurel Davidson bringing her up the court. Looks like there's a reach-in foul, but it's not called. Get it right back inside to Brianna Anderson. Can't finish. But again, they're getting good looks, and they are winning by 4, so that's a good sign for ADSS.
That's 5 layups I've counted with Bria Anderson missing, and just watch the score as it goes along. Those are balls you want to put in the hoop.
That's right. There would be a big difference in the score if that's the case. White 3 gets the foul.
Yeah, on that one, Anderson set a nice block on Emma Carroll, and she pushed off it. Richard Clothier made the call, so
we'll shoot 2.
We've got 2 shots.
There it is. Hits her first free throw. And this might build some confidence for those inside shots. Both free throws look good.
Oh, there you go, shoot.
Ballenas, there's 8 seconds left. Ballenas is going to get one last chance to get a basket.
See if they run a set play here, Mike. Ah,
nice pass, nice backdoor.
Layup.
Nice layup.
Well done.
That was the nicest play yet that we've seen in the easiest
right
basket.
On the buzzer.
We're gonna look at some highlights from there.
Take.
Here we go. Here's the backdoor cut.
There we are.
It's a nice way to end that period. We get in that basket and bring them back.
That was a great hoop. That was a great hoop.
Yeah. Oh, okay. We're in that quarter 13-9 for ADSS. We're gonna start the second quarter off, and it's 13-9 Alberni. Again, it was a physical defensive match in the first round. Yeah. Both teams having a little bit tough time getting into the basket, but we'll see if the second quarter things start to go down a little bit more.
Yeah, we'll see some of those missed layups start hitting some of those easier ones.
Yeah.
So-called easy.
Yeah.
It looks easy from here.
Yeah. There we go, Emma Cannell, number 3. Stop. Again, nice pass inside.
Oh. There was that same play again, just rolled off the defender, and she pushed it up well, got it inside.
Yeah.
Just missed a layup, but she was fouled.
It looks like Ballenas has adapted a little bit because at the start of the first quarter, they couldn't get it inside, and now they're running different plays to get openings, and it's working.
Yeah.
We'll see if Alberni can adapt with that and see if they can defend it.
Dugas hits her first one.
Yeah, and she's the one that ended that period with a nice backdoor cut.
Basically the same play, just on a roll, rolled off the defender.
She hits both. We're back to having Abby Brookhausen bringing up the ball. Throwing it to the wing to number 10, Catherine Thompson. Nice rebound by Brianna Anderson. Can't get it to fall. Hustles back to get the rebound. And Alberni trying to reset at the top. Shot clock down at 2. Throws it up. Can't quite get it to hit the rim.
Yeah, Alberni just needs to settle down and get back to what they were doing, moving the ball well, trying to get it inside. They're starting to get, I can see a little bit of desperation there on that. Yeah. Yeah, there was a whistle there, Mike. The shot clock was set incorrectly.
Yeah, I think that shot clock's becoming an issue for ADSS. Like I said, I believe they're a little slow on starting their offense, and that is really catching up to them. Here we go. We got Ballenas inbounding it. Number 1, Amanda Greenshields. Gets it into Emma Canill. Looking to give it back. Here we go. Gets it to the wing. Cuts to the hoop. It's a 2-foot jump stop, but can't quite get the basket. Brianna Anderson with another rebound. She's getting, those are adding up quite quick for her. Nice give and go to the hoop. Abby Brookhausen can't get it to fall, and we have another jump ball.
Yeah, definitely. Sophie Dugas is really become a workhorse for Ballenas here in the last 3 or 4 minutes. I've watched her closely. She blocks out well. She definitely knows how to go to the hoop. At the free throw line, we just saw her there a few minutes ago, and her shot is very smooth.
It did look, yep, it definitely looks smooth. You see, it looks like Alberni has Kylie Scott back in there with a hard defender, but it looks like she's not taking Sophie Dugas, so we'll see if that switches up.
Yeah. I just noticed Alberni, they're not moving their feet like they were.
So it looks like they have Brianna Anderson guarding her down low now. Nice go to the hoop from Mackenzie Hudson, but she's blocked. And Alberni collects the ball, setting up the offense again.
Great pass by Laurel Davidson. Oh, no finish. There we go.
There you go. Brianna Anderson converts that basket.
Bree Anderson finally going to the hoop, and she was rewarded as she picked up that rebound off of Brookhausen's shot.
Yep. Nice cut, nice 2-foot jump. Can't get the basket off the back of the rim. Nice rebound by number 1, Amanda Greenshields. Takes it back to the hoop. And again, can't get it to go. Alberni ball. It's a nice move to the hoop and a nice pull-up, but again, maybe the nerves getting in there.
Yeah, you know, it's just when you watch the girls' game as compared to the boys' game, and the girls are strong out here, but
there you go, Brianna Anderson. There it is. Hit 2 in a row now, and that is going to change the game.
Again, well done. She's hit the last 2, which are easy layups again.
Yeah, Ballenas has it up top. Looking to get it inside. As number 12's open, but good defense from Laurel Davison to come back and get a hand on that ball.
Yeah, Laurel Davison really works hard. She has anticipates very, very well.
Oh, nice pass.
Excellent
back
pass
to Brianna
again by
Anderson.
her.
And another.
Well, there's a difference. Bree Anderson was 1 for 5 at one point. Now she's 3 for 3 on layups over the last.
Second quarter, Doug. As we said, the nerves start calming down in the second quarter, and things start converting, right? Again, we're going to have to see how Ballenas adapts to guard her, because again, we can see it being the change in the game.
Lily Elliott coming into the game for Ballenas. Mackenzie Hudson coming to the bench. Richard Clothier officiates very well, and he also has very good game management. He's not pleased, the Ballenas coach, Dave Dorsey, is not pleased with Coach Brookhausen with the perhaps intimidation that he might be showing on the referees, but Richard's been involved for 35 years now, and he will manage the game very well.
Yeah, definitely mild-mannered and keeps control of it.
Yeah, there we go with Sophie Dugas again.
Yeah, it was good Ballenas. They had a nice shot, open shot. Oh. Here we go, nice take. Abby Brookhausen with a nice floater in there.
Yeah, very nice hoop by Brookhausen.
And that all started with a nice pick up top. But number 11, Carly Erd, set that play up. Getting it back inside. Number 11 shoots. Missed the basket, and ADSS recovers. Back to Laurel Davison, bringing it up. And if you watch it,
could have been a travel there, perhaps.
Passing under the hoop to Laurel.
Yeah, to me, that's not a good choice. That's not a good pass, because again, you're going through 3 defenders' hands.
There's about 8 people there, and any one of those people can get that ball.
Yeah, I mean, that's just
here
not
comes
a
the
good
foul
pass.
right here.
Brookhausen did make, she did get it through to
gets
Laurel,
underneath. Yeah. Again, the shot clock coming. I mean, they did try and get it up, but that's not the shot you're looking for.
Yeah. No. They've only got 1 second or 2 seconds, and it's got to be a set play coming off the end line.
All right. Ballenas swinging around up top, cutting to the hoop. Nice shot. Can't get it to fall. Ballenas comes up with the rebound, and she's fouled by Carly Erd, number 11. And that was Amanda Greenshields with the rebound.
That was a good call.
A substitution, number 15, Dakota
Alberni's,
Harstad.
3rd foul now in the quarter.
Who's 3rd? Oh, Alberni's. Okay, let's see the inbounds play. And setting a pick, cross kick.
Sophie Moss
Can't find the open player. Kicks it back out, trying to swing the ball, but again, swinging too far, can't convert. Turnover, ADSS ball. Laurel Davison bringing it back up. Looks like they've resorted back to her to be the point. Good movement up top by ADSS, but trying to get it inside. Abby shoots, but she's blocked, and Ballenas recovers. Number 14, Isabella Lobriza has the ball, gets it inside, back to her, and nice basket. It's a nice give and go play there.
Yeah. Isabel Lobriza went to the hoop hard, and easy 2 points on the layup.
Here comes the layup right here. You'll see the nice give and go basket. Here you go, right back to her. She's open, gets the foul on the basket. See how she fares with all the noise in the background. Looked good. Didn't bother her at all. Nice basket.
Alberni's into 4 fouls. They're going to be in foul trouble here. They, as I said earlier in this quarter, their foot movement is on defense is not quite as it was in the first quarter.
Yeah. One more foul, and Ballenas will be going to the line every time. And here we go. ADSS is getting stuck up top again, and they're going to have to force a quick shot. Oh,
we got double dribble.
Yeah. She's bumped a little bit, lost control, and then tried to dribble again.
Coming into the game for Ballenas now will be Mackenzie Hudson and Emma Carroll. Both these girls have played well in the minutes that they've put in.
Emma Canill bringing back up the ball for Ballenas, swinging around up top. Nice pick, nice cut. Oh, just couldn't quite get it to go down, but again, a nice play by Ballenas. Laurel Davison bringing up the ball, swings it to Abby on the side. Yeah. Still trying to get it inside. Back to 5 seconds left up top. They're gonna have to do something quick here. 2, 1, need to put it up. Kind of desperation shot.
Still on.
Can't get it to go.
Yeah, you know what? That ball's released. When they hear the horn, they hear the buzzer, everybody gives up. But new set. Clock has to reset.
Here we go, swinging up top. Laurel Davison trying to go on hard. Has to kick it back out. Good D by Ballenas. And swinging it around the top. Back inside. Oh, looks like there's a foul, and there's the call.
That's Ballenas' first foul of the quarter.
Number 5 going to the line.
Amanda Greenshields, that's her first. And for ADSS.
Here we go, we're going to be shooting 2. There's a 5-point lead by ADSS.
number 5.
Can't get the second one to convert, but big rebound by number 13, Kylie Scott. Can't get it to go, and it's Ballenas' ball. Number 6 has the ball, looking inside.
All right.
Good idea, kick it back out. Number 1, nice shot. Gets the basket to go.
Amazingly, it took a little while. Number 5 in the game is Hannah Potter. She was listed as number 8. We have to thank our scorekeepers for that.
Here we go, Alberni getting it inside. Laurel cutting to the hoop. Nice finish. A nice set play. Looks like there was contact. She looks a little bit slow getting back up. But foul on number 13, Kylie Scott, and Ballenas will be going to the line. Sophie Dugas is going to the line. She hit her last couple, I believe. And
yeah, no doubt. Coming into the game now, Carly Urick and Amina Musa. I don't know if we've seen Amina in this game to this point. This is her, it's coming in now.
Yeah, a nice looking shot there and converts one.
Sophie Dugas is very smooth.
Looks like the noise in the crowd is not bothering her one bit. I don't think I saw rim on either of those.
4 for 4 at the line.
It's a 4-point game, 24-20, with a few minutes left in the quarter, second quarter. Well, Davison trying to get it inside to Abby, but there's too many hands there.
Well, there is. That's 7 times in a row coming down the court and forcing the ball. You are not going to do well forcing the ball.
Yeah. It's number 6, Mackenzie Hudson, losing grip on the ball, trying to go to the hoop. No foul call. Nice steal, number 15, but can't hold on to it. Again, trying to throw it inside and missing the mark. Sophie Dugas with the steal. Emma Canill tries to take a tough shot, but it was just good defense there, and she wasn't able to get the shot out properly.
No, and again, that was another force by Ballenas. And they haven't done that too much in this particular quarter.
2 minutes left in the first half.
There you go, pick up top.
Oh, that's a block.
She still had movement going on that pick.
Oh, you can see that.
Yeah.
Great call by the official, Alvin.
Yeah. Again, when you're sending a pick like that, you can't be moving your feet when the player makes contact with you. As that was a defensive foul, they're not going to shoot 2 on that. But again, Alberni's going into bonus.
Well, that was an offensive foul, and the referee talked to Richard Clothier. He wanted to go to the line, but not on offense.
All right.
Timeout called by Ballenas.
Here comes the highlights for the quarter here. You see Brianna Anderson's finally getting those baskets to drop there, which made a big difference. I think you're right. She has a few fouls here, so the coach is probably being not trying to put her in the whole quarter.
Just seen 2 of those hoops that she hit on those layups, and here's the 3rd one.
There's another one. Yep.
She gone 3 for 3, and that's what you have to do. Hit those
here's
layups.
Another one,
And Alberni, in that earlier part of the quarter, they moved the ball a little more smart. They got the ball to the inside.
Nice floater there by Abby Brookhausen.
Yeah, they've come back to forcing it again.
You see a lot of those passes to the inside. Alberni's going to have to work on that. There's a lot of passing that's going on the inside where it's a 50-50 ball, and those aren't the passes that you're going for.
Exactly.
I think a big part of it is a lot of people need to keep their head up and see that there's people there.
Yeah.
I think they're trusting in the play that's where they're supposed to pass it without adapting that there's hands in the way and other players.
Basketball, like any sport, you're filling the lanes all the time, and there's 3 lanes. And if you can run the 3 lanes and keep the ball inside to an open person who's not picked up by 3 people, the ball will get in there. But
and you have to adapt to how the defensive plays you, and that's a big part of it.
Yeah. Well, that's
on the ground
travel here. Always call it a jump, I guess.
Back to Alberni. It's a minute 39 in the quarter, or 1:39 left in the quarter. 24-20 Alberni. and Alberni ball. Will Davison back at the point for Armada. Pick up top. Nice cut to the hoop, nice pass. Nice shot by Carly, but couldn't get it to drop. Abby gets the rebound, goes up, and is blocked by Ballenas. And Ballenas is off.
They got the ball inside that time to Anderson, but she just couldn't finish.
Number 3, Emma Canill running the offense up top, takes a shot. And it's air ball. And Alberni ball out of bounds.
Yeah, I think on that shot, you could see Hudson, she panicked a bit and threw that ball up. I don't think Coach Dorsey was too happy with that.
Abby with a nice pass and really just a little ahead, but that was a nice pass or a nice play, and she was open. It just wasn't able to meet the mark.
That was a very nice pass, Mike. It's unfortunate she couldn't hang on to the ball.
Those are the easy baskets you're looking for if you get behind the defense and get those layups, and we saw Ballenas get a few of those in the first quarter. There it is. Oh, blocked by Alberni. I think that's the first time I've seen Sophie Dugas get blocked. Again, trying to get the ball inside and can't get it through the hands of Ballenas. There's a pass to the middle, shot. Rebound by Amina Musa, back in, and ends up with Abby Brookhausen hitting the jumper.
Yeah, that was good hands by Brookhausen, and that was a nice touch from just outside 5 feet. It's a great hoop.
Here we go, Eddie. We got about an extra second on the time clock other than the shot clock.
That's a good call by Richard Clothier. That ball hung on her hip.
It looks like Alberni's going to take a timeout and see what play they're going to run with 11 seconds left in the quarter.
Yeah, using his time his timeout well with 11 seconds and run a set play.
Yeah,
you're up by 6. Control the ball, get the last shot.
I can see them giving it to
Abby. Something's easy.
I believe they should give Abby the ball, who's been cutting hard to the hoop, and they can have 2 picks at the top, so Abby can go straight to the hoop rather than getting caught up top. They get caught up top, they can't run their play.
Exactly.
Here it is, throwing down low.
I mean, to date, working inside, for me, Bree Anderson has done a good job inside. She has missed, she's missed some layups. It's tough inside. You're working hard, but this quarter to me, the difference has been Ballenas has been a little bit quicker on defense. They moved the ball better. And we had a little bit of a stretch there where Alberni picked up 8 straight points, 6 of them by Anderson on those layups.
I think you really noticed it when she was off the court there, that things slowed down a little bit for AD. And I think she has fouls, and they're saving her for the second half.
Yeah.
I believe the tempo of the game really changed when she came off.
You're absolutely right. And, for me, Dugas has played very, very well, as has Emma Carroll getting the ball to her inside. We'll see what Alberni does here on this.
Here we go.
11 seconds.
10 seconds left. Here comes the picks up top that I was talking about, but couldn't get open. Oh, Ballenas steals the ball.
Another bad choice.
There's Sophie Dugas. 1 second left. Nice pull-up by Amanda Greenshields.
Yeah.
That's a good conversion by Ballenas and a nice way to end the half.
Yeah. Well, there's a prime example. You're coming down the floor and you're forcing the ball.
Here it is again, right at the buzzer.
And there's a man in front. You're not gonna get it there.
Yeah, and that's riding that momentum. You're gonna ride that momentum in the second half for Ballenas. Yeah. Brings it within 3. We're at 26-23 at the first half.
Well, Mike, we're back on the air with Alberni up by 4 points, 26-22. The Arrow starting the second half in their favor, so they'll have ball possession. And the key here is to come out and score that first 2 points and try to settle down defensively. And offensively, I'm sure Ryan Brookhausen has talked to his players about their ball movement and making good choices.
Making those passes, right? There's a lot of turnovers that you could be falling to points without them, right?
Actually, I was wrong there. Ballenas had the ball. I'm sorry. That's my fault.
Trying to get inside, but again, another situation where wasn't there, and they tried to force it. Like I said, you got to adapt. When the defense is there, you got to push it somewhere else. Again,
There's that force again.
the head is going down and not seeing where they're passing to anymore. We got number 3, Emma Cannell for Ballenas. Into Amy Greensfield. Get it inside. Nice shot. Can't get it to drop. And Abby Brookhausen gets the rebound. Ends up with Laurel Davidson bringing it up the court.
It was a nice rebound by Brookhausen. She stepped inside there.
Yeah. She's able to get it to Laurel before she went down.
An easy call. That's a football.
Yeah, she's trying to get around there too close to the baseline. Amanda Greenshield's bringing up the ball. Nice pull-up shot. Can't get her to fall off the front of the rim. And again, Abby with the rebound, pushing it fast up the court. Way to slow it down. Brianna Anderson gets back to the hoop. She's fouled on the way. Looks like...
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Looks like there was a push.
I think Amanda extended her leg, and Brianna had to get around it.
Right.
Yeah.
Called it a block.
Inbound play to Brianna Anderson, and she's able to get it to drop.
There's that early layup.
If ADSS can continue to do that, we're going to see a change in the score here.
That's Brie Anderson. If she could just, she works really well underneath.
It's a nice job by Amanda Greenshield to actually go to her left there and get an open shot, but wasn't able to get it to go.
Yeah. You know, to date now, we were seeing 2 girls for Ballenas, Sophie Dugas. She's the workhorse underneath,
yep.
and for Alberni, it's Brie Anderson.
Sophie Dugas has been very good with her free throws here, so we'll see what happens this time. There it is again.
Well, that's 5 for 5, I count.
Yeah, that's what I can recall. You're right. Off the front of the rim. Here we go, Laurel Davidson bringing it up, trying to set up the offense. Swinging it out, cutting to the hoop. Good aggressive defense. It was trying. They both went for the ball, but Laura was a little bit stronger there, got the ball, and then was able to try and get the shot up and got fouled.
That was a strong play by Davidson. She did manage to handle that ball well and went to the hoop nicely. Was fouled on the way.
Here we go.
She's short.
There's an air ball at the free throw line. She get another chance to connect one of the free throws. And there it is. Mackenzie Hudson bringing up the ball, changing it up from Ballenas. Amanda Greenshield. Looks like she has a nice shot. She just can't seem to get it to drop. Here we go, trying to headman the ball up. Nice grab by Brianna Anderson. Can't get a good look at the hoop. Misses. Number 11, Carly Erd gets the rebound. Get it back inside, and it's going to be jump ball.
Should be Alberni ball on the arrow.
You're right.
I just noticed again coming down the floor there was that forced pass into the middle, and Anderson had a tough time because it went off fingertips. It's not direct.
Yeah, Alberni has 4 seconds to get it up. Brianna Anderson under the hoop, can't get it.
That was a nice play. Fortunately, she missed that layup with her left hand.
Yeah, they got the look they wanted, just couldn't get it to drop. It's Armada ball though.
Coach Brookhausen showing a little emotion down on the bench there. Some of the team players were a bit frustrated with.
Brianna Anderson picking up a foul when she doesn't need to.
Yeah.
She's now, I believe, going to have a substitution.
It was a missed layup and now a forced foul. Coming out of the game is Brie Anderson.
Yeah, that's a tough play when you're leading this team. They need you on the court, and to take one of those fouls kind of away from the hoop that aren't needed, you really got to try and avoid those. especially when you're already in foul trouble. We got a double foul here. Number 9, Abby Brookhausen, and number 12, Sophie Dugas. Again, I see the physical play here and trying to contain Sophie Dugas is what Alberni's trying to do.
Yeah.
And again, some ways to do that is physicality, but they both fouled, and that's a good call.
A little bit of intimidation there by Brookhausen, but Dugas wasn't going to have anything to do with that.
Yeah. Here we go.
There she is, underneath and fouled.
Nice.
Fouled.
Nice rebound, nice putback.
Yeah.
Again, nice job of not bringing it back down and putting it
yeah.
straight back up.
She's very squared and she's powerful going up and she's balanced. That's a key. She's not off balance.
She's controlled when she's getting that shot off, right? She misses another free throw, which again for her.
5 for 7.
5 for 7, still not bad at all. And is able to get the second one to drop. Yeah. That brings us to 29-25, partway through the third quarter.
Should be 29-25, I think.
Oh. Seems like every time Alberni pulls away a few points, Ballenas answers and brings it back. Nice
There's
cut.
a nice backdoor play.
Nice
Very
finish.
Nice. Beautiful pass by Davidson to Brookhausen.
Yeah.
That was well executed.
That was. It's nice to see. Again, I think Alberni's had a hard time executing some of those. Number 6, Mackenzie Hudson tries to get the shot up, but can't get it to go in. Alberni's pushing it up. It's Abby Brookhausen. Get it right down and low. And that's Hannah Potter getting up, but can't get it to go in. Back to Mackenzie Hudson, slowing it down. It's a good decision. There's a lot of reds back there. And, oh.
That was unfortunate.
Off the white, Alberni ball.
Dugas stepped inside and had it on her fingertips. And,
just couldn't quite get control of it. Here we go, Abby Brookhausen bringing up the ball. Put it inside of number 2, Nina Musa.
Good call by Richard Kaluuya there on the travel.
It's a turnover and going to be Ballenas' ball. Karen bringing up the ball up top. Trying to get it inside. Oh, and she's blocked.
Great block by Hannah Potter.
Right back inside to Sophie Dugas. Good entry pass from outside. And
I mean,
Abby tried to recover. A nice block, but again, the foul was there, and Sophie went up strong. Here it is on the replay. Again, coming up over the top and getting that foul.
That ball is, they're moving that ball inside to Dugas, and she posts up very well. We don't have control here of the fouls, but I'm not sure if that's team foul number 3 on Brookhausen or her second. I would think if it was number 3, she'd come under the game.
I think so. But again, that's a good job by Ballenas after the block shot, and while everyone was going around, they got it right back inside without all the Armada clogging the key. All right. We got Abby Brookhausen bringing up the ball. Looking inside, misses the mark, but Carly Erd's able to recover. And again, we have 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Laurel Davison pulling up for the jumper.
Oh.
Nice shot.
Great jump shot by Davidson. That was a wonderful shot.
Yeah, that was
great
probably
release.
one of the first jumpers that I've seen go in today, and that was nice. Number 11, Sophie Masuch.
Sophie Masuch has been in the game a lot. I think that's her first 2.
I believe so, and it was a good finish.
She delivered that one perfectly.
Bernie looking around up top, trying to get it in, but there's a lot of players clogging the key there. Nice block by Sophie Dugas, and Ballenas' ball again. Trying to push it up the court, get behind the Alberni defense. Nice take, can't finish, and nice rebound by Amina. Here we go, now Alberni pushing her up the court. A nice finish by Hannah Potter.
Hannah Potter took that to the hoop.
It's a nice finish and a nice push by Alberni fast up the court. Here we go. Latest number 9 shot. Looked good, but couldn't quite get it to drop. Abby, she's got to be reaching double digits on the rebounds there. She's pushing it hard to the hoop, trying to get it across. Nice pass. Can't get it to drop. Ballenas ball. Number 9, Libby Elliott bringing it up. Passing it to the wing. There we go. Amanda Greenshields look for the shot, but decided to hold back. And shot goes up. Alberni ball. Abby really tries to get that ball and push it up quick. It's good. It's forcing Ballenas to get back.
That was a travel. That was a tough ball for Potter there. She was running, moving. She came down with a 2-foot stop and was unable to do that, and she traveled.
Yeah.
Fisher made a great call. We could have called that almost a push on Ballenas, but the travel happened first.
We got a timeout by ADSS. Here comes the highlights. Here's an inbound play with Brianna Anderson getting up near the hoop. Again, the inbounds play seemed to be working for Armada. Here's the backdoor cut that, again, got them that open layup. Here comes Ballenas again with that push inside and the nice basket. And there's that last basket by Hannah Potter.
It's good.
Yeah, we got a 35-28
Yeah.
Alberni lead with 4 minutes and 27 seconds left in the third quarter.
Well, with Alberni up by 7, this quarter has been evenly matched, I think. The turnovers haven't been as extreme. Each team has settled down a little bit.
It's true, we haven't seen the forced passing inside for both teams. I think both coaches probably had a talk at halftime, try to slow that down.
Both coaches, I'd like to say, have a little emotion happening, which can be good and bad in 2 ways, but it's great to show that emotion and get your players,
into the game and get them energized, right?
Absolutely.
Ballenas ball, Ballenas pushing it fast up the court, swinging it. Emma Cadill's open, trying to get inside, but it's not there with a hard defense by number 2 on Armada. Armada doing a good job of keeping Ballenas from the inside. But again, we have a double foul call, I believe.
I don't know.
Yeah. Number 2, Amina Musa, and number 15, Dakota.
I'm not sure what that was.
They are both playing physical. Again, before, nothing dirty. They're just 2 physical players. Again, trying to get position underneath the hoop.
ADSS. Number 2.
I think that could be a 5th foul.
Dakota Hartstead. That's her 5th and final foul.
Oh,
But somebody should go to the bench and actually explain that. So
that's
I
a tough foul to get for your number 5.
I think with that, 15's out of the game. You know, on that call, I'm going to tell, the officiating's been very good, but sometimes the official has to know that's her 4th foul and coming into a 5th. And it's got to be a good foul.
It's tough to leave the game on that.
Make it a good call.
I agree. That's a tough one to leave the game on.
Yeah.
You can let that go and have a talk with them after, right? In between plays. All right.
And for Brookhausen,
it's number 15, 5th foul, and she was a big physical presence
I
for
thought, who was that foul on, Mike?
that was on Abby, I believe.
Well, I thought
Brookhausen.
her hands were up.
She's got to have 3 or 4. I'm not sure.
Yeah, she's got to have. She's got to have 4 fouls.
Yeah, that's her 4th foul. So
Yeah.
again, that's going to be a big thing for Armada.
Wow.
They're in foul trouble, but just like Ballenas, they're both having a lot of fouls in the game.
Yeah, you got to get her out of the game.
Couldn't get it to drop, but Ballenas, Emma Canill comes up with the ball, gets the rebound, and again, did not force it inside that time, brought it back out to reset the offense.
Good call by Richard Travel. Now we'll see Brookhausen come out of the game here.
Yeah, I believe she'll be out for the rest of the quarter, and we'll see her in the 4th again.
Catherine Thompson coming in. See. You always got to feel when you watch a basketball game at the high school level when you got a coach-daughter situation.
Adds a new dynamic to the game for sure.
It does add dynamics, there's no doubt.
Here we go, nice pass inside.
Oh.
And nice finish by
Well,
by
that
Potter.
was a nice hoop by Hannah Potter, but again, that ball came through 3 sets of hands and found her.
It's true. It's a nice shot by number 7, but can't get it to drop. Rebound by Emma Cannell, goes hard to the hoop. Can't get the foul call. And we're back at Sophie Dugas, just using her strength to get that shot up.
Dugas is a strong player.
Yeah.
She's
I
very
believe
well
there may have been a
poised.
couple fouls there that we didn't see or weren't called, but Ballenas still came away with the basket. Back inside to Potter. Quick shot, but can't get it to hit the rim. Ballenas now trying to push the pace, I believe. Trying to get it in. Back to Dugas, gets the rebound, but can't get it. Armada ball, or no. Oh. Number 12, Sophie Dugas got the foul. And we're going to the
So
line.
we're in the bonus on both sides now.
I think Ballenas is going to try and take advantage right now because I believe Brianna Anderson and Abby Brookhausen, who are leading the offense, are both out with foul trouble. So
Yeah.
if Ballenas is going to make a move, they should try now.
This is the time.
Yep.
I think that's the first foul shot for Aminia Musa, and she hit that.
Yep. And hits
She
the
hits
second.
2. Hits 2 for foul shots.
Her first points of the game, I believe, and they look good. Oh, actually, I believe she had a basket
She's
earlier.
she's controlled the ball well underneath on defensive rebounds.
Agree. She
Worked
keeps
hard.
her heads up, and it looks like she's playing help D.
Oh,
Again, number 11 has her hands
that's
all
a good
over.
call. That is a good call.
Yeah.
She can't get through. She's holding. Gonna go to bonus here. It's
Yeah.
6th foul.
I think she didn't know her hands weren't out. Her hands were around the body. And I think that's just being caught up in
Yeah.
the game.
Well, she had her back to Richard, but you could see that even from the backside, that the way the hand came down over the hand.
So back to the line is Sophie Dugas.
And that's a tough girl to foul because she's pretty poised at the foul line.
Pretty consistent. And again, she's leading the way for Ballenas and has done a great job of it. Here we go, free throw number 2. And again, no rim or anything. Nice smooth release.
Yeah, I got 7 for 9 or 8 for 10 for her at the foul line.
All right, Alberni bringing back up the ball. See how they're going to run this offense without their 2 main people down low. And again, it looks like they're looking through Hannah Potter. Looks like Hannah Potter's going to be the presence down low that they're going to try and get it inside to. Ballenas playing good D there, not giving them a good look at the hoop.
This is the time Davidson is going to have to be that lead guard and move the ball well. It's a bit of a force.
That was a nice pull-up by Carly Erd, but couldn't get it to drop. A good rebound. And we have jump ball, going to be Ballenas ball. But you're right, I think between, here comes the jump ball here, falling to the ground, and Totem getting the hands on it. Oh. That's number 7, Abby Franklin, with a nice jumper. And that was with a hand in her face and everything. So.
That was a nice hoop, and I think that might be her first of the game.
Yeah. Here we go. Alberni going to the hoop. That's a tough shot, but she gets the foul call. Going to shoot 2.
As she went up, she was pushed.
Yeah, I think
I think,
the foul call bailed her out. She was going to have a tough shot there, and she did get fouled, but she had a tough shot with the other Ballenas defender in front of her. So.
Exactly. Richard Cloutier again with some game control here. There is a box for the referees in terms of how far they're allowed to leave the bench.
Okay.
And at the old gym we had it marked. In this gym, it's that coach's box actually isn't identified, but there is a pretty strict rule. It should be.
I got you.
But we had Carly Erg at the line there, and she made both of them.
Yeah, free throws were looking good. Getting it inside, back to Emma Dugas, and fouled again. or Sophie Dugas, sorry.
Great pass, great pass.
Sophie, again, does a great job of keeping the ball up in the air, not bringing it down. A lot of mistakes a lot of young basketball players make. They bring it back down and give the opportunity for the defense to get their hands on it. So again, keeps it high, turns around, and gets a shot up quick before they have time to collapse.
We don't see that often with Dugas at the line. She missed that one. It's rolled off the front of the rim.
There we go for that. Live off of this shot. And can't get it to drop again. Off Ballenas and Alberni ball. Again, we're at a 6-point game here with 1:50 left in the third period. Laurel Davison bringing up the ball, running the offense for Armada. Gets it inside quick, back to Laurel. Nice cut to the hoop, but can't get it to drop. And rebound by Sophie Dugas. Looks like they have Emma Keneal running the point again, controlling the pace for Ballenas. Trying to get it inside over top. Oh. Nice pass, can't get it to drop. And rebound by Hannah Potter.
Yeah. That was another great play. Another great play inside to Dugas. She, again, on that one there, she didn't post up. She didn't come down solid, a 2-footer, and she was off balance.
Just couldn't quite get the basket to go, yes. So that was Alberni ball off the jump ball. And inside, back to Laurel. It's the same play as before. Kicks it back out, which is good. Reset your offense, and the shot goes up off the front of the rim. Rebound by Emma Keneal, trying to push it quick up the court. Straight to the hoop, up, and she gets the foul call. Again, trying to be good D, but there's a little body there that forced the foul call.
Yeah, she was pushed. She's coming to the line now. It was Emma Carroll.
Again, that was a tough shot by Emma Keneal. She brought it pretty low, past the hoop almost, and had to shoot back. But was able to get the foul call and get a decent shot up. Again, the crowd working hard to try and get her to miss those free throws.
Well, we're seeing a kind of a reversal here. Ballenas has missed some of their easy foul shots in this third quarter. And
can't get it to drop.
The foul shots and the layups just haven't been going. And there's one.
Yeah.
That's just on a turnover.
Again, Alberni wasn't looking. They picked up the steal and got a nice easy basket to pull this within range. Every time Armada pulls a lead, Ballenas brings it back. Nice cut to the hoop, nice pass. Nice pass. Got to get it back out. And it's blocked.
See, those are just forced. That's a force. Yeah.
At some point, you got to reset the offense if you can't get a good look.
You got to bring it back outside and redo it, and settle down and work the ball.
Going to the hoop. Oh, I think that's a tough foul call. Again, she's trying to shoot the hoop from behind the basket.
Yeah.
But number 10 is called for the foul. That's Catherine Thompson.
Yeah, Alberta is letting Ballenas come back into this game. They're just a little relaxed, and they just need to settle the ball.
Yeah.
Let the ball work for you.
Again, this is what fouls does to a team, though, because I believe Alberni's playing without their two people that have been leading the charge of their team, which is Brianna Anderson and Abby Brookhausen.
I've been impressed with Alberni's Amina Musa. She's really done well on the defensive boards.
She's definitely holding that down for them, yes. Laurel trying to get the ball inside.
There's that forced play again, Mike.
Yep. Again, both teams have done a better job this quarter not doing that.
Travel.
Yeah, like you said, that was the first one we've seen in a while with the forced pass inside. Both teams have come back in the third periods and cut the turnovers in half.
Yeah.
Got 11
we're
seconds.
Down to 11 and a half seconds, and they should have a set play, and there they go, right to Dugas.
Oh, can't get a foul call. The shot's up. Can't get a drop. Rebound. Trying to get it in. Oh, good hands, like you said, by Amina Musa, who's being a defensive presence and on the rebounding for them while they're out.
She works very hard defensively. She's done a great job. Great job.
4.5 seconds to try it again.
Oh,
and
the roll
right
off.
to the hoop.
That was just too easy.
It seems like each quarter, Ballenas is ending with a basket there. The plays are working. Here it is again. Nice
She
pass.
rolled off that beautifully. She just stepped inside, hand up, put the ball in her hand, and it was
Straight
in
to the
hoop.
basket. So after the 3 periods, we have a 41-39 lead for Alberni. Here comes the highlights from the 3rd period.
Well, we've got 10 minutes left, and we've got a pretty good basketball
Here's
game
the
here.
nice backdoor cut and a nice basket.
Yeah.
That was Abby Brookhausen with a layup. Here
Yeah,
again.
they definitely miss the Brookhausen there in the game. And, but there's been a few girls that have come in and filled in well, I think. I think Hannah Potter's come in and done a really good job. And we have been mentioning Amina Muska a little bit here.
I agree. They bring a lot of energy and defense and rebounding and put some baskets in. I agree with you. The bench, coming off the bench or whatnot, has been good for that. Ballenas ball to start the quarter. We have a 2-point game.
Yeah. Again, Ballenas starts off with the ball on the arrow.
All right, here we go. Getting it right into 2 guys. Emma Keneal can't get it to go, but rebound. Gets it back out, number 6. Kick back out.
Again.
Emma Keneal is going to take another shot. Can't get it to drop. And Brianna Anderson is back in the game with a rebound.
So, yes, Anderson and Brookhausen are both back in.
I'm not sure if Brianna Anderson has 4, but I am positive that Abby has 4.
Yeah.
We got a foul here on Ballenas. Here comes the foul. They get it injured on the top of the key, and they just collapsed on her, and it was a buck. Foul. Nice entry pass. Brianna Anderson gets it, can't get it dropped, gets the rebound, and collects back to Abby. Back to Laurel Davison. Nice head fake. Gets the open shot, can't get it to drop. But again, Alberni working for it.
This is where you want to, Mike, this is where
Hardly
you want to
earned.
settle the ball, push it back outside, and reset your defense. On that last play, Davidson did a great job. She faked the jump, stepped inside, had a clear shot, but
Here comes
she just pulled up short.
Here comes the foul there, and it looks like there may be an injury on the play. Emma Keneal
Yeah, this is good for Ballenas.
is going to
Kinda
walk it
waving
off.
the coach that she's okay.
Yep. Ways that
But she
she's
still
okay.
decided
Yeah.
to bring her out.
Coach is giving her a few minutes to collect herself.
Walk
it off.
She's just turned her ankle.
Here we go, Alberni with an inbound play. Get it out to Abby Brookhausen. Can't keep control of it. Here we go. Nice try by Carly Erd, but couldn't get it to drop. You got Ballenas bringing up the ball. Number 9, Libby Elliott. Number 1, Amanda Greenshield with a shot.
Oh.
And there it is. She's missed a lot of shots this game, but you can tell that shot is good, and it just wasn't dropping for her.
Very
There-
nice shot by Anna Greenshields. That was perfect.
The shots look good all game, and I was waiting for it to drop. Jump ball again, and it is Alberni ball. So we got a tie game, 41s.
Yeah, I think Alberni's been up as high as 8 in this game, often by 6. But Ballenas has come
So
back
Abby
to
Brookhausen with a shot.
tie this game.
And a nice turnaround jumper. That's a tough basket, and Alberni needed that.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Back to Dumas inside, can't get a drop. Good defense there.
That was great defense by Alberni on that inside pass to Dugas.
Here, getting it back up to the top to Abby. Inside to Kylie Scott. Back to Abby Brookhausen. Cuts to the hoop. Pass it to Brianna Anderson. Nice pass. Gets it up and gets the basket.
Yeah, you can see that Alberni, when you get Brookhausen and Anderson back out there, they definitely want to move the ball to those 2 girls.
Yeah. Nice take to the hoop by Amanda Greenshields. Can't get it to go. Another shot. And Brookhausen, again, she's got to be in double digits for rebounds by now. Pass back to Laurel. inside to Brianna Anderson. Back up top, and the shot by Laurel. And she's going to get the call.
Yeah.
Just inside the three-point line, so she'll be shooting too.
Yeah, that was a good call. Ballenas calling a timeout.
Timeout, Ballenas.
Try to settle things down again.
Yeah, I guess Ballenas had worked their way back to a tie and then gave up a few baskets here, so I think coach is going to try real highlights from the start of this quarter here.
Yeah, so coming back now with Brookhausen and Anderson coming into the game, you can see that there's been a change for those two players. There's a little more strength on the floor offensively to help Laurel Davidson. And both girls, after the game was tied up, both Brookhausen and Anderson came back and scored hoops.
Here's how we ended the
Looking
quarter.
at Dugas here on the highlight there, and that inside pass to her. She is so strong. And as you watch the highlights, you can see how tough it is inside. There was that great shot by Green Shields.
Both teams are playing very physical, and they're not allowing easy baskets.
Exactly. And then we can see Brookhausen with that nice hoop, and then here's Anderson with her layup. And that made the difference right there, those last two hoops. Alberni back up by 4.
And like I said, if you can't come back from a team after you start losing some baskets there, it's hard. But now, it's all about momentum. And right now, it's back with Alberni. Got Laurel Davidson at the line. Here comes the first one. Basket's good.
Yeah. Now that Davidson, that was a well executed just on that foul shot.
She's a shooter.
Low to the ground, and she up with the ball, and she's hit another one.
Nice spin, nice release. You can definitely tell she's a shooter.
Well done.
I got number 6, Mackenzie Hudson, bringing it up. Puts out to the wing.
Oh.
Laurel Davidson sees it, gets a steal.
Okay, well there's a prime example, Mike, of turning the ball over. Like, we haven't seen Ballenas do that often. Alberni had an opportunity, and again, on that pass, you're putting it through 2 hands, not even close to the offensive person you're passing it to. And those are kind of things that coach, just has to tell the kids, hey,
good
let's
defense
make good
again
passes.
by Carly Erg. Yeah, I believe she knew where she wanted to pass. They knocked it away, and she didn't look back and just decided to pass it back to the same spot without looking. Good defense there by Carly Erg to get that ball back for Alberni. Nice pass inside to Brianna Anderson. He goes hard to the hoop. Made it look easy that time.
Yeah. Layups. There's that layup.
She turns that corner quick around her check to get that the easy shot up. Good number 9 shooting off the back of the rim, and it's going to be Alberni ball. Yeah, Brianna Anderson has quick foot movement there that really gets around her checks. Armada has it up top into Brianna Anderson. Sweeps, tries to back into it and gives it to Laurel Davidson. Back to Brianna Anderson, and
Great play.
with a nice shot.
That was a nice play. Davidson came in and pushed it back outside to Anderson, and that was just a great
Get a wide open. Here it is again.
shot.
Yeah, nice open shot. Amanda Greenshields with a shot. Can't get it to drop. And again,
That's definitely a reach again.
Kylie
Coach might
Scott
not
with
think
a
so,
rebound.
but yeah, definitely a reach. A little bit of a difference in this quarter now. Ballenas can't get into foul trouble. They're at 4 now.
Yeah.
So Alberni has none.
And Alberni pushed forward, now has a 10-point lead and has the ball. Here we go, Laurel Davidson taking it up, right into Brianna Anderson. Cut back door by Abby Brookhausen, and the basket's good.
That was a beautiful pass by Davidson to Brookhausen, and the layup was perfect.
That looked like a set play, and it worked well.
And
Libby Elliott to the hoop, can't get it to go.
And Dugas has really kept
Sophie
Ballenas in the
Dugas.
game. That was strong play by her underneath.
Oh, Sophie Dugas tries to get the steal, get her hand on it, but couldn't get it. Alberni. Oh, nice save by Abby Brookhausen. Here comes the shot, can't get it to fall. And Amanda Greenshields comes up with it, goes to the hoop. Nice pull up.
Nice. That's Greenshields. Greenshields is very poised.
Yeah.
She has nice touch around the hoop.
Here it is again.
Seen her hit a couple of them from the outside.
Yeah. And she knew to stop before creating potentially a charge, and she took a couple extra steps. It was a nice pull up. Here was Sophie Dugas getting the ball. Number 9, Libby Elliott bringing it up, setting the offense up for Ballenas. Swinging around up top. Royal Davison got her hand in the passing lane there, but it's out of bounds and Ballenas ball.
Yeah, you can definitely see the difference bringing in Anderson and Brookhausen back into the game.
They changed the dynamics.
They can stay out of foul trouble.
Off the leg, and Alberni comes up with it. At this point in the game, it's an 8-point game for Alberni.
Oh,
And turnover. Armada. Ballenas bringing it back up. Have it up top, try to get it inside. Sophie Dugas. Tried to get it inside.
Great defense.
That's Kylie Scott.
Great defense by Kylie Scott.
Yeah. Makes a big difference getting your hands in those passing lanes, stopping Ballenas from getting it inside. Hand off to Laurel, and gets the foul call. Should be shooting 2.
It's amazing also being involved in a lot of hockey in Alberni. Like Kylie at one time played a lot of house and perhaps rep girls hockey.
Okay.
As has, I believe, Carly Erg. And you can just see that when they play. I mean, the 2 games are entirely different. You're on skates or you're running. But again, it's that whole idea of filling lanes.
It is, and the physical presence that we're seeing.
And there's some physicalness.
Yep. And you can definitely see that there, and that goes a long way. Again, a nice looking shot, converts the free throw.
Davidson has been excellent on the line. She's controlled the ball. She's a very good, polished athlete.
Here we go again. Alberni trying to deny the entry pass. Nice cut, but they get a forced shot, and it's going to be out of bounds on Ballenas. Amanda Greenshields had a nice step there, but she kind of tripped and couldn't get the good shot up.
They're going to run a press. 2-1-2, it looks like.
Yeah.
Or 2-3.
Yeah, being down with 9 points with 3 minutes left, we're going to see Ballenas put that press on and try and come up with a few quick steals.
Oh.
Brianna Anderson has come alive, and she's showing.
Anderson has made her last 4 layups. And remember early in the game, she was 1 for 5.
And those ones are, here it is again, and those aren't easy layups.
Yeah.
Yeah. Emma Canill back in the game after leaving with an injury, and nice take to the hoop, but couldn't get it to drop. Ballenas is going to set it back up, and you see Sophie Dugas gets it back and gets the basket.
Yeah.
It looks like Alberni's trying to concentrate on her and stop her from getting the ball, but it looks like they lost her there, and then she got the basket.
Yeah. If they can keep her off.
Yeah, I think Alberni's figured out that that's just going to get their points, and they're trying to stop that. But here comes the steal.
It's not a good.
Amanda Greenshields is their other weapon here, and there it is.
There's going to be a. You can see on that play, Brianna Davidson. She's starting to get very tired. Like I'm hoping Brookhausen can maybe note that, and give her a bit of a break. I know there's only a couple minutes left in the game.
Even a timeout with
a timeout, getting the girls on the bench. She's been a workhorse out there.
That's true. Looks like we have a timeout for Ballenas.
Timeout, Ballenas.
And they're going to come
So
up
it's
with a game
interesting
plan.
to see I just like to watch the referees, and Richard's got a lot of experience. I don't know how many years Alvin has refereed, but that whole game management is huge.
Yeah. How many years did you ref?
I 26 years.
Yeah. So
and that game management was important. Learning all it's amazing. The girls' game as compared to the boys' game, but just still, you want to do a good job. You want to make sure it's right. You don't want a coach to take over, because they can be very intimidating.
And it's very much true. You got to keep control of the game.
Yeah.
The moment you lose that, then things don't go well.
Exactly. But we're watching again Green Shields and Dugas in some of our highlight reels here. Again, Alberni. There's Anderson making
making a couple tough
layups. There's that latest hoop by Dugas. Again, all inside.
Yeah, there's a few fast break opportunities there for Amanda Greenshields. She's converted both.
Yeah.
Spin controlled, which is sometimes we haven't seen around.
Yeah. Well, the interesting thing here, Mike, is we have all kinds of entertainment. We have the ADSS prep band. You got your ADSS cheer squad. You got your ADSS dance squad. And all these kids are going to try out for those teams, too.
Yeah.
Lots of kids want to participate.
Oh, for sure.
Which is great.
It keeps them busy at the school, right? And a lot of activity for the kids, which is good. Oh, good rebound by Laurel Davidson. Shot goes back up. Just misses. Good rebound. And Ballenas comes up with it and is fouled. And that's going to be 5 on Abby Brookhausen.
That's the 5th foul. That's, that happens. And there's a minute 40. Coach not happy with that.
Yeah, it's always tough. If you take your 5th foul away, the opposite end from your basket, it's always tough.
Yeah, that's a tough one coming out of the game. And that's your first foul of the quarter.
Yeah. But again, she was able to play the majority of that quarter, and Alberni got ahead with that. Good defense. Carly Erd came up with the ball there. Pressure is on. Ballenas is putting the pressure defensively. We'll see how Alberni reacts with that.
It's really a 4-possession or a 3-possession game right now.
Yeah. Again. Oh, there's the turnover that Ballenas was looking for. They need to push it. Oh, they're going to get an offense, I think, here. Yep.
It's a charge.
Offensive foul number 6, Mackenzie Hudson. And we're going to see the pressure remain on here. Ballenas was able to force a turnover there, and we'll see how this goes. Here comes the pressure. We have Laurel Davidson inbounding.
Yeah. So they've set up a 3-2, a 1-2-2.
Yeah. See how they break it back, which is good.
You want to watch the sideline, and then you want to get control and hold the ball, settle the ball.
There we go. Good D by Ballenas. Able to come up with it again.
It's good pressure by Ballenas.
Yeah, it's working. Back to it. Emma Cadeau goes to the hoop. Nice pass.
And there's Dugas. We're down to 5 points.
Yeah.
You
Nice
cannot
pass
let
and
her
nice
have that inside rule.
Yeah. And we have a horn coming off that shouldn't have went off.
Yeah,
interrupted the play.
The officials, they don't have a lot of experience, and somehow the horn blew. Now Alberni's called a timeout.
5-point game at this point with 41 seconds left. Looks like they're just sorting out the game clock and the shot clock. Here comes a couple highlights. Brianna and to Abby on the back door.
There's Brookhausen, great layup. Now she's out of the game, and that last foul she picked up was not a good foul.
It's again, when you
took her out of the
your
game.
5th foul's on the opposite side of the court. It never.
They definitely want her out there the last 2 minutes. But it's basketball, and you're only allowed 5 fouls, so you've got to team manage it.
Again, your emotions get going in the game, and you're playing a hard, aggressive game. It's hard to hold back.
Yeah.
But Alberni has a 5-point lead, 56-51.
But watching the highlights, when you watch what's gone on in the game, definitely Dugas, Greenshields, Davidson, Anderson, and Brookhausen have been offensively very strong.
Very
again,
strong.
defensively very strong.
It's Alberni ball at half court. Again, at least they get to avoid the full court press there. Just need to get the ball inbounded at half court. Oh, Ballenas. Alberni lucky to have that ball.
Clock. You've got 24 seconds, Mike. You run the clock. Let them foul you.
Yeah, try to get it in there. Good recovery by Kylie Scott. Get it back out. 9 seconds left on the clock. Trying to get inside.
And that's a forced turnover again.
So the two guys pass forward, and Hudson's able to convert.
Yeah.
3-point game with 18 seconds left. Oh! Again, Alberni tried to switch inbounders, but passed the ball forward, and so is now called out of bounds. Ballenas ball with 18 seconds left. Tried to get into
Alberni.
Tried to get into Dugas, but she couldn't get it.
Alberni does it. It's a 2-possession game. It could be a 1-possession game on a 3, but it's that turnover.
Yeah, it's a big turnover. Get it inbound. Hudson with a shot. Can't get it to fall. Rebound. Alberni ball. They're going to have to foul her. Or they're smothering her. Ballenas ball. Emma Cannell, but dribbles off her foot, and it's going to be Alberni ball. Wow. Big change of events, and Alberni's lucky there that they got that ball back. 5 seconds. They're going to have to get the steal here.
Well, all you do here now, you're going to send one girl deep. There she goes.
Yeah, there you go. Anderson, get it in.
Yeah. Keep the ball to the outside.
Alberni's able to hold on, 56-53. Good win for the Alberni Armada.
Yeah.
Tough loss for Ballenas, who played a good game.
That was a great play. You had Davidson with the ball. You had Anderson on the outside. Almost a football play.
Yep.
Put it down the outside.
Like you said,
you control the ball from there.
Yeah. As soon as you throw it up and the clock starts, that's why you want to throw it deep. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you again next year.